Hello and welcome to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, the Canarian. Now, when we left off I said I was going to deal with this dude. Right, he wants to hurt someone, Elaine de Crepon. Threats, yeah, Robert, he's 41% threat, yeah, he's a faction leader. Anyway, this, Elaine de Crepon, who is she? Why is she important? She has no claims. I don't see what the problem is. No problems here as far as I can tell. Right then. So I'm just going to leave that one alone. And I think I'm going to arrange courtier marriages because people need to get married. They need to get married very well. Right. And there we go. Done. I'm going to hold a... No, I'm not going to do any of that. I've decided against it immediately. Right, let's train troops in Gloucester. That'll get our military up. Yeah. And focus on taking Chester. Ooh. King. I've noticed that there's a threat. Books have always fascinated me, and when I heard that a friend of mine is a scholar and a member of a small group of people dedicated to studying books and discussing them and learning more about our world through philosophy and science, I knew that I had to know more. My friend, tell me more about the scholars. It sounds incredibly boring. Or, I need more time to study so I can impress the group of scholars. No, I'm going to tell me more about the scholars. Yeah, I'm not going to imprison him. I'm going to ask him to end his plot, actually. That's probably the best way forwards. There's Eric, Prince Eric. He's trying to invade our realm. There's a group of carpenters in Gloucester who have begun working more and more together with taking on both work and learning up apprentices. It's very good, you know, helps the economy. Oh, cat, back. Okay, let's go back to that. You now need to act to either improve this carpenter's guild or to ensure that you have a good reputation amongst the skilled carpenters. Or you could outlaw them to make sure such an impediment on the local market structure is avoided. Right, we could either support it, which will, you know, reduce cost and time to build, and it'll do that for 10 years, or we could outlaw it, which will give us... Oh, we'll become a despised aristocrat, city vassals will hate us, and local build time will increase, and city tax will increase. I don't want that. I don't want that at all, so I'm going to go, I'll support the carpenters. I mean, we want to be pro-business after all, don't we? Right. Good, I've gained the straight tress. Gained straight tressed? The trait stressed, if we want to be more accurate. Okay, one moment. I'm going to need to deal with this cat. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. That's my cat. Squidge, his name is. Yeah, he's a problem cat sometimes. He just roams around my room trying to find somewhere to do things that are incredibly annoying. But I love him all the same. Anyway, let's carry on with the game, shall we? Right, a rumour about a spy sneaking around in my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. Well, we are Sherlock Holmes after all. Look at that hat we're wearing. We wear it so well. Right, I am not concerned, which would mean that we get Pate, behead him, which would make us ruthless, or I will kill him with my bare hands. What would we do? We're not cruel. We're not like our father. Our father killed people with his bare hands. We're going to behead him. What did that do? It made temple vassals not like us, but gave us more martial. I don't really mind. Alderman Robert. Okay, so this is interesting. This is an interesting choice. My brother, Alderman Robert of Shrewsbury, seeks to fabricate a claim on the Earldom of Mears. I don't like that one bit. I could ask him to end the plot, but he could restart it later. Could imprison him. Right. Give me 1 second. I need to go and do something, and I'll be right back. And I'll think about it then, and then I'll explain my logic to you. Right. Okay, I've decided that I'm going to imprison him. And I'm sorry there have been so many cuts this video. It's just that things have been going on, and I've had to investigate them and deal with them like my cat. I had to deal with a noise that I thought was some sort of cat coming back into my room. Turns out it was just someone's nose. And you may wonder why, or how someone's nose could sound like a cat. I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm just going to focus on the game. But anyway, I'm going to imprison Robert because I think that really and truly we can't let him... I don't want to end the plot because he's still going to have ambitions to do that. And really and truly, I don't want any challenges to my rule. We've just managed to become, and I didn't celebrate it enough really, but let's have a mini celebration now. We've managed to finally become the Duke of Mercia, or Merce, depending on which name. In the English it's Mercia, in the ancient English it's Merce. We finally managed to become that. I don't want that taken away from us by a scheming brother, so I'm not going to take any chances on that one. Could I revoke his title? No. I could banish him. I'll be seen as tyrannical. I could ransom him. That'll give us some money. I don't have any vassals I can retract. Let's ignore the king. I know, he gave us those territories, but we're going to be kind of like, nope. Still want to fight every power going up to the top, I would say, at the moment. I thought I increased taxes on the birds. Okay, there we go. Money increasing now. Increasing at a great rate? I don't know. I hope it is. Who else can we? What is he? Why can we imprison him? What is he doing? What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong with this. Why can we imprison him? Is a claim on Mears? I don't know. Why can't we imprison him? What's special about him? What's he done? He's no murderer? Is he kinslayer? What is it? I don't know. He doesn't seem dangerous. His wife might be a little bit dangerous, but he doesn't seem dangerous enough for me to do anything about him at the moment. Right. Oh, and we're at war with France. That's good. Is there ever a time when we're not at war with France? Right. Right, got some technology there. How good is our spy master at the moment? Is he the best? Yeah, he's the best we can have at the moment. Our Chancellor, how good is he? He's okay. We can once again press the claim on the Shire of White. I'm not going to do that. Don't want to do that. That would be terrible. External inheritance disabled. I'm just going to ignore that. Again. Aether the Wise is banished from Kangama. Yep, right. More factions. A butterfly landed on my arm. It looks so harmless, just fluttering its wings, unaware of my existence. I'll wait until it flies away. Shake it off. Let's wait until it flies away. I mean, we're not exactly that kind of person. Pate isn't wrathful. He's lustful. He's not wrathful. Why can't we educate our own son? Wait, I've actually wondered that. I don't think I've looked. I'm a bit miffed that we can't. I know. Let's educate him under his sister for the moment. Okay, my dear Earl, I regret to that events have forced me to settle my hands in this matter, but unless you swear not to form new factions conspiring at me, I will spread your unsavory secrets to anyone unwilling to listen. My desires might make others think less of me. Okay. So what? Do we leave factions or form factions? Not form factions? I don't know what's going on. Something's occurring. Wales, have they got 2 rebellions going on? Yeah, they've got lots of rebellions going on. So Wales is being destroyed from the inside, of course. This will probably be a really good time to try and take parts of Wales. Has he taken? Right, let's just go back to trying to fabricate a claim in Wales. Try and connect up our lands. Okay, there are always things that need to be done when it comes to planning and improving the castle. With the proper planning and diligent work, I can make sure the work becomes more efficient. Right, we can either reduce the costs, build cost. What is that? Minus 0.33, or reduce the time. Let's reduce the costs. I don't mind so much about the time. It's the costs that matter. Right. Hereford. We've got level 3 Huskars. We could get more barracks. Get more training size. Training grounds, sorry. Militia training grounds. Let's get more training grounds. No, we don't need training grounds actually. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to spend money. Because I want things to go well. It'd be cool if we could build another holding. I think I might do that actually. Right, they come from smaller farms with a goat or a pig to sell, some only with a bushel of vegetables or fruits, others with a whole wagon of produce. The peasants sell their produce inside the city walls, but the burghers protest against it and want to forbid it. Peasants always cause trouble. Don't let them in, or we could be like, they should be able to sell their produce inside the city, so we get more tax. Local revolt risk has increased. We're going to just be quietly doing that because it's in Glamorgan. Is he really better? He's not that much better. Yeah, so go away, William. Right. He's one better, but it's going to run out, basically, this year, so, it's pointless to make the change, especially when he doesn't like us as much as our current Chancellor. Have I given anyone the status of appointed regent? Give it to my wife. Designated regent. I've started noticing that everyone is better than me. This isn't fair. I want to be as good as everyone else. No, even better than everyone, rather. Why am I not the best in everything? Damn it, world! Well, Pate, you're actually pretty damn good. Shut up, Connor. Shut up! I want to be better than everyone. Okay, well, if you're going to be like that, then. Right, okay, so let's give him... I am worthless. I don't try hard enough. No one cares about me, that's why, or maybe I shouldn't worry about this. Let's give him I don't try hard enough. We could give him stressed. I do believe he already has stress, though, so we're not going to cause ourselves any harm. Did he gain diligent? I think he did. Or did he already have diligent? I don't know. Basically, it doesn't matter. We wouldn't have got negative from that anyway. A faction meeting has begun, and the first point on the agenda is to determine whether the faction as a whole feels about how the faction as a whole feels about Cunning Amory's rule. What is your opinion? Overall, I'm pleased with the rule. Where we are, we got, you know, these 2 areas. We expanded our hold over the areas that we considered ours. Right. Okay, those things are working out well. Son was born to Crusader de Conteville, blah blah blah. Son was born to Earl Pate of Mears, named John. Why not? I mean, it's a fine name. He's ugly, but he's quick. So he's... looks horrible, but he's, you know, really intelligent. What a sad life he leads. He will never be appreciated. People judge him based on his appearance. It's a terrible world we live in. But, oh well. We'll probably manage to somehow get him to, you know, kill off various rivals and succeed, you know, somehow, maybe like Aaron the Lecture, who is a horrible, horrible person. Right, betrothed can marry. Marvellous. Okay, so we've got the king on the side. Is Pate anywhere? Can we arrange a betrothal to? Let's try and arrange a betrothal. Sibling. Betrothal to Inware. Okay, there we go. Marvellous. That's what I wanted. Okay, so that's working out fine. Now, there may be a few problems here. I mean, luckily she's lustful, which should make up a bit for Inware's chasteness. Hopefully that doesn't mean she goes and cheats on Inware, but oh well, you know, it can happen. Right, there we go. Right, let's give Inware... let's merriment. Right, okay, Inware. I control wearing. What should I give him? Not Glamorgan. I'll give him wearing, shall I? Which place has the least amount of can I see? Hereford. Does Hereford raise a lot? Hereford raises 13. This place raises 13. 500. 900. So this should be okay. That place. Which place is richer? This place is slightly richer. I'm going to give him Weigercaster. These names are absolutely horrible at the moment. It's okay, they will become more pronounceable once we become English, although we are technically trying to resist that at the moment. So let's grant my son a landed title. There we go. And that's fine. We can claim Comte U. We're not going to do that, because it would mean declaring war on France, and we aren't idiots. No, not yet. Not yet. Right. Okay. Use it. Shall we use it? I mean, they are currently being defeated. Who are they at war with? With Wales. Who's Wales currently at war with? They're at war with both of them. Right. Is it worth going in there? This is a difficult decision. See, I don't know, because this rebellion might end, and then we might just, you know, completely flop about. But if it doesn't end, then we've got a good chance. I mean, it could easily end. It might not be bad to have the claim. No, I'm not going to go with it. I'm not going to go with it. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, of course, let's get some technology points. How many allies does this dude have? He has 3 allies. Not very powerful allies, so we'll try and take Bjork from him. Right, since I came to Hampton, we have never had a shortage of soldiers reinforcing our troops. That's brilliant. We delivered the letter to the king saying we're brilliant, and the king's like, yeah, you are, Pate. I love you. And we're like, yeah, love me, king, love me. Right. Why have we suddenly lost... Oh, yeah, because we granted that place to our son. Court chaplain. That's the best we've got. Okay, we're at war with Scotland. Okay, so though I had thought Ealdwulf to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Ealdwulf claimed to be consistently subject to affronts from his rival and asked for permission to defend his honour. What kind of person are we? Let's allow it, because why not? Right. Okay, I think we're going to come to the end of the episode here now. And yeah, stop right here. Pate the Genius. What do you think? Wait a minute. Okay. We are in love with our sister. Our older sister. Our much older sister. Well, not much older, 2 years older than us. That seems okay, doesn't it? Perfectly fine. Natural, in fact, I would think it would be. Yes, right. Delicious. Tasty. And on that, I think it's best to end the episode. If you enjoyed this episode, then leave a like or a comment and click the subscribe button. And I will see you next time, where we will delve more into the interesting developments in the realm of Mirce, where strange things seem to happen all of the time. Children become known murderers, and everybody, nobody excluded, just has random sexual relationships with about everybody. Anyway, see you next time. Have fun.